Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be an everyday makeup look. It's going to be very simple. I'll just be using cream and liquids. I do love using these kinds of products when we're going towards the spring and summer, since they're very fresh and dewy. They do look like they're part of your skin, not sitting on top. Very minimal makeup. This is going to be very simple. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and let's get started. For my primer, I'll be using the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I really like this primer. It's actually like my second or third bottle that I get. I really like it. It's very hydrating. It gives you a luminous finish. You can tell, you get like a nice dewy finish, but it's not too much. It smells really good. Kind of like citrusy. And the purple tint is supposed to help you color correct the redness of your face. For foundation, I'm going to be using one of my favorite of all time. This is a Face and Body Foundation from MAC. It's very liquidy. Can you hear that? So the best way that I like to apply this foundation is actually using my fingers. Since it's very liquidy, the trick with this foundation is that you want to warm it up with your fingers. It actually gets kind of tacky when you start working it into your skin, and that way it's easier to spread out. This foundation is super lightweight. It looks just like skin. I would say the coverage is light. Maybe you can get it to a medium coverage. It is very fresh looking, not heavy whatsoever. You can definitely still see my uninvited friends here, my freckles. You can pretty much see through the foundation, but you can definitely build it up a little bit. And it doesn't matter how much you build it up, it definitely is going to look just like skin, always. I will say it's definitely a dewy finish. You can see my face looks wet. Then I like to kind of pat it a little bit like this. I'm gonna try to build it up around here because I need it. If you do have a dry complexion, I think you're gonna like this foundation a lot, since it gives you like a natural glowy finish. And it doesn't emphasize any dryness, because I am definitely dry, especially around my T-zone, and it doesn't look heavy or anything like that. To cover up here my fellas around my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Nars Soft Matte Creamy Concealer. Like I mentioned before in one of my other videos, this is one of my favorite concealers to actually conceal the blemishes around my face. To conceal my under eyes, I'm actually going to use the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. When I'm trying to achieve a very dewy and glossy finish, I do like this concealer a lot. It is very different because the consistency is actually tacky. I found that the best way to apply this concealer is actually with your fingers, because the actual finger is going to melt down the concealer better into your skin. This is very full coverage concealer too, but because of the consistency, like I mentioned, because it's tacky, it leaves kind of like a glossy under eye look, which I'm into when I'm doing this type of looks. You see how it catches the light? It looks kind of like wet skin. If you do set it with powder, of course that goes away. Oh, this is a tip just in case you don't know, because I didn't know before, so I'm gonna say it even though it might sound dumb for some of you. Always creams before powder. If you're going to use powder, just leave it last, always, because the cream products won't blend on top of your powder. Some will, some won't, and if it doesn't work, you're gonna have to start all over. It's gonna look patchy and we don't want that. So for bronzer, I'll be using my Milk Baked bronzer. I do love this one. I find that the undertone is perfect. It's not too orangey, not too neutral. It's just like right in the middle. I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush. These will last you forever. It has a lot of product in it, so I think it's actually worth it. And it doesn't matter how much you apply, it always looks very, very natural. And that's why I do love using cream products too, because they just melt into your skin. They look like part of it. They don't look like they're sitting on top or anything like that. And when it's hot during the summer, you won't see your sweat melting off your makeup. It's actually like part of it, you know? And they also look so, so natural that I love using them for a very natural everyday makeup look. Sorry about my hair today. I didn't know what to do with it, so just throwing it up on. Very, very pretty. For blush and highlighter, I do have these Kosas. Not sure how to pronounce that. Pretty sure it's Kosas. A duo. It's called 8th Muse. This color here. So this is how it looks like. I'm going to use my, I think I'm going to use my sponge, my Loreal sponge, to apply the highlighter. It's like a pinky highlighter. Okay, I think I applied way too much. I'll fix it later with the blush, but oh man, this is no joke. But I actually like it because it looks very glossy. It doesn't look shimmery. It doesn't have any glitter. Okay. I don't know if I look like I'm going towards the editorial makeup look and glossy skin or a fried chicken. Either way, I like it. So for blush, I'll be using my e.l.f. stipple brush. And one of the tricks with liquids and creams is I don't want to use it right after I actually put my brush into it. I actually like working it on my hand first, on the back of my hand, because it could be a lot at once. And like I mentioned before, I want to look like a clown. I probably will after, but at least I can control it a little bit at first. If I feel like I applied too much, like I think I did, I'm going back with my sponge and kind of go over it to blend it out more and get rid of the excess. I like it, like very, very fresh. I think my concealer is a little light for me right now, but I think it's okay. It looks a little bit light, but we'll work around it. For my eyeshadow, I'm actually excited. I've never tried this before. It's the Charlotte Tilbury cream eyeshadow in Mary Antoinette. This is how it looks like. Very, very beautiful packaging. Oh! Oops. And this is a color, like a bronzy color. I'm going to use my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Any synthetic brush will work with cream or liquid products. So I'm going to take a little bit, and what I'll do is actually, it's going to be just one eyeshadow look. So I'll start on my eyelid and then I'll buff it out to my crease, and that's it. Very, very simple. Wow, this is very, very pigmented actually. Okay, kind of made a mistake there, but another thing that I like about cream products is that they're actually very forgiving. Just go with your finger and blend it out. It'll blend out. So I do think cream products can be like very beginner friendly. A lot of people, like I said, they're scared of them, but you shouldn't. I think they're very easy to use and they give you a nice natural makeup look. See, that's it. Very easy, not too much fuss about it. Just blend it out, that's it. A little goes a long way with this eyeshadow for sure. I'm loving it. It looks like a wet eyelid. And I'm very into that look. Very simple and beautiful. I think I want to do a little bit of my lower lash line too, using my base shadow brush from Real Techniques. I'll just grab a little bit. Use the back of my hand just to get the excess out and smudge it right here. I love doing these makeup looks. I can do like crazy color eyeshadow once in a while, but I'm a boring person. I'm 80 years old here inside. I know, I'm 80 years old. And I'm a little boring, like that. These are the makeup looks that I love. See? So I already did my eyebrows before I started filming, so we'll skip that. And for lashes, I'll be using the Lash Paradise L'Oreal mascara. I do like this one a lot. It gives you volume and length and is a very affordable mascara. This is just one coat. I do love this mascara for sure. One of my favorites. You're almost done. I told you this was going to be very fast and very simple makeup look. For my lips, I'm going to use the Lip Cheat lip pencil from Charlotte Tilbury to outline my lips. And for lipstick, I'll be using the Nars lipstick in Raw Seduction. It's just like a peachy shade. Like a peachy pink, huh? And I do want to put a gloss on top, so I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. It smells so good. Okay, so we're done. Very simple, everyday makeup look. Glossy skin, dewy skin. I really like it. Ooh, I do love this lip combo a lot. Okay, for my setting spray, I'm going to use this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I like it. I don't care if I look like a greasy fried chicken. Doesn't it look like I'm young and fresh? Okay, this is it, guys. I tell you, very simple makeup look. I'm sure this would take me like probably 5 or 10 minutes if I wasn't talking too much. This type of makeup look is what I would wear every day if I wasn't inside my house every day now. But I'll leave all the products that I use in the description down below as always, and my Instagram if you want to go ahead and follow me. I would love that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Because the actual warmth of your fingers is going to melt down the makeup. So I did my eyebrows before filming. So and I do want to throw a lip. So I did my eyebrows before filming. So I did my eyebrows before starting. And I do want to put up.